do not say anything negative to him because I will say something negative to you, bish. Hello, fam. So yeah, let's get into your unpopular opinions. Opinion by M Sky Dragons. Pristine should just disband. I don't see Pledis ever giving a shit about them, with Kyla pretty much out of the group. Rumors of Sion leaving the company and Kelkyung pretty much working full time in China. I don't see them ever coming back, to be honest. It sucks because they had so much potential, especially when they won Rookie of the Year. I wasn't a fan of them personally, but Pledis did them so dirty. But I honestly expected it after what happened in After School or Orange Caramel. I agree with this. It's like Pristine has a lot of good songs, like Get It, Wee Woo, you know what I'm saying? And with the thing, I think Pledis has the worst way of handling problems, because with Kyla, they just kicked her out, you know? And she's freaking pretty, even though she's plus size. I'm a plus size too, so I'm fatter than her, okay? I'm fatter than her. And she's freaking pretty as hell. And I don't get why some people in Korea just have this hate towards fat idols, you know? And like Kyokyung, Korean fans hate her because she's promoting alone in China. But you know, you gotta understand, like, she's Chinese. She has like the right to promote if the people like her and play it. If you're really a fan, you would support her no matter what, you know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know. And like Sion is like freaking imagine the years she trained and just getting freaking closeted by your company. Sucks. It sucks. Next opinion. Why did I think about it? By Recovery Cat. RM isn't fluent in English. His English skills have regressed a lot, and these days his sentences are barely coherent. I feel bad saying that because mostly I'm just impressed that someone can speak more than one language. But man, his syntax is all over the place in 2018 English interviews. You can guess what he's trying to say, but he's nowhere near what I'd call fluent. Here's the thing. RM or Namjoon didn't say that he's like the greatest in English, you know. It's just so that his English skills are better than other members. So he's the one, like, he suddenly has the responsibility to answer in English interviews. And the reason why people is like so impressed by him is because he learned it by watching a TV series, you know? You can't just learn language just by watching something again and again, you know? It's like, I watch some K-dramas, Korean variety shows, and I still don't know how to speak Korean, you know what I'm saying? I know some words, but I can't speak Korean. It's just the way he learned the language is impressive. And he did not say that he's freaking good at English. Next opinion by Steffi_love. BTS need to take a month off and go on vacation. BTS seems to always be doing something. Their schedule is crazy packed. I'm getting tired of hearing about BTS constantly. They think that their fans will be upset if they don't keep putting out music. I'm not an army, but anyone can see that they need rest. Yeah, I think most of the fans will agree to this, but I think Bang PD is like, don't really want them to be like quiet for a long time, because BTS is at their peak, and if they lost all the opportunity, or if if they like missed some, they might regret it. I don't know. Or maybe BTS are the one requesting to not get to have more work. Another opinion by Oriba Hazel 64 again. I think bangs don't look good, female idols. Yes, it looks okay, but IMO. What is IMO? Am I old? the most But IMO, the most beautiful idols always look better without bangs. I just think it always seems to undermine their beauty. Yeah, it can work, but honestly, I don't find it that pretty. For example, Twice Momo has always worn bangs. I'd never thought of her as that pretty. However, then I saw this one photo shoot which didn't have bangs and she immediately looked so much better. Another couple of examples. I'm sure Lisa is pretty, but I don't like her bangs. Wendy, Irene, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, Nayeon, Jihyo, Ween, etc. all look more beautiful without bangs. Honestly, they are idols and they will always look pretty. Like with or without bangs, they are pretty. But it's a matter of preference. Like, look at you. You don't like female idols with bangs, and some people think their idol is cuter with bangs. It's a preference. It's your preference. Next opinion by Lado Semris. I'm a wannable, but I don't effing get that they're about to disband, so we should all vote. They need to snatch every award. Logic. Let the awards go to the people who actually deserve it. I'm not saying that 101 doesn't deserve anything, but hell, it just sucks that a lot of stan tweet wannables are shaming their co-stans for not voting. Some are even whining about 101 being number 2 in several categories. Some artists out there have the actual parameters to win an award. Like 101 deserves some, but so do the other artists. But the other groups have their thing too. Also, it would be pretty unfair for other groups not to get the awards they deserve just because this other group is disbanding. I know that 101 deserves the world, but hell, a lot of stans reasons are just so disbandment centric that it's annoying. And by the way, funny that these people are whining about Mama, the very award show known for being giant sham. Well, gonna delete this one stan tweet. People find this day, guys. The people who say don't celebrate if 101 won something but you didn't vote. You don't have jurisdiction over our right to suffrage. We have the right to be happy so long as we don't claim the credit for their victory. Yeah, and if the only motivation you have to vote is their disbandment, it's like I think they don't really deserve the award because for example, if 101 is like nominated, it's an old song, but for example, Energetic, if Energetic is nominated as the best song of the year, people would freaking vote for their song as song of the year if it is really good. I mean, do not take award shows like seriously. Yeah, it's really good for a group to have an award, but if they deserve the award, they will get it. You don't need to like push everything, I think. Next opinion by Fashion XO. EXID Jonghwa is quite awkward to watch. I find her expressions and dance awkward, especially her solo break in live. I tend to skip her part in live videos. Really? Oh, Fashion XO, have you watched I Love You? She's freaking slaying, Slaying it. Her facial expression, it's amazing. And yeah, I guess she needs improvement, but she improved. Cutie Pies 43232 says, I never got into SHINee and I still don't like their music. I've liked K-pop since I was a teen. I'm 27. So when people bring up SHINee, I always have to my tongue. I have to hold my tongue because everyone in this fandom loves them. But I never dug their music style. I've watched all their videos and still think I like Taemin's first solo debut, but that's pretty much it for the group. You know, we all have preferences, as I've said a while ago. And personally, I like some of SHINee's song, not all of them, because music is like you can't control what you feel about the music, even though you love that group, you know. I really like View, and most of the K-pop music grows on you. I think if you keep on like listening to a certain type of music, at first you will not like them, then it will grow on you. I remember like when I first listened to Playing with Fire, I hated it. I was like, what the hell is this song? It's disgusting. But
Hold your keyboards, people.
I loved it, and it grew on me, and I listened to it every single day when it released, a week after. So yeah, it's all about preferences when it comes to music. Not everyone will like it, you know. Next opinion by I am here to state again. Lyrics don't have to be deep. K-pop lyrics don't have to be deep as in order to be good songs. I hate when armies come at other groups' lyrics because it isn't deep. Like your faves have a whole song on them forcing women on themselves for pleasure and not caring about them. Pretty disgusting. So armies really shouldn't have rights to come at other groups for non-deep lyrics. I'm an army, but yeah, I agree. Some songs have like deep meanings, but sounds like, you know, trash. But having deep meanings to the lyric does add like a charm factor, I think. When you listen to a music, you know, you can really feel what the music is portraying, you know, you can relate to it, and like when you're hyped, like bang bang bang, you know. Even though the lyrics are normal, I think you can really give it a good listen. But having a song that has a deep lyrics in it does add a charm. Like when you listen to a certain song, you will remember a certain situation in your life. You know what I'm saying? You know, it really isn't like a requirement. So yeah, that's my take. Next opinion by Betty Pepper. EXID's I Love You is horrible. Just listen for the first time and that annoying la 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 ruins the entire thing. I am glad to see Soji back, but what a terrible comeback. I really loved it though. For me, I really like the song. It's kind of unique. Has a retro concept, which plus for me. And yeah, I think the song also grows on you. I don't know. It's a matter of preference in music because not everyone will like K-pop. Not everyone will like R&B. Not everyone will like. But the problem is, some people like when they hear the word K-pop, they already have this stigma. You know, they already have this stereotypical bad look, I guess. Last opinion by Lado Semris again. Wow. Solo stands are okay. For me, I think it's okay for someone to stand only one or some members of the group. You can't always like all of them. However, respect is vital. As soon as you start disrespecting the other members, then you're cancelled. That's the art of being an akge. What is an akge? Being an akge. Yeah, I agree, because you can't just push someone to like a certain person, you know. And as for me, an army, people tend to have this bad reaction when it comes to Namjoon, you know, and I kind of respect it. Just do not say anything negative to him, because I will say something negative to you, bish. I mean, yeah, so respect is really a key. Oh, this topic, or like song of the week.
I want you to be a light, baby. You should be a light. 저는 나쁘지 않게 네가 웃을 수 있게. I want you to be a night, baby. You could be a night.
Yeah, that's song of the week. Yeah, hope you like this video. Thumbs up if you want to see more of this unpopular K-pop opinion.